Grind Schoolers, it's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. So today what we got going down is basically, I want to clean up the windows on the Impala. I already been doing a little bit of cleaning on the car, trying to prep it, get it ready to, you know what I'm saying, like be out on the road, driving, doing whatever I gotta do. So when I first painted this car, literally the last day that I painted was the last day that it was warm enough to be able to paint my car. Like the very last day, the very last day. So I haven't been able to do a whole lot because it got cold, you know, times got busy. So, you know, that's why I'm kind of playing catch up now that the weather's starting to be more warm. So anyways, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all about what I've done already. You guys saw me change the OptiSeal leak, or stop the OptiSeal, or stop the leak from the Opti, you know what I mean? And so I've been doing a little bit of other things to get the car more like presentable, so that it's not, you know, looking like it has in the past, you know what I'm saying? I'm just now getting to it. So anyways, man, before I jump into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video, man. I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'm gonna show y'all what I got. All right, y'all, so pretty much what we got going down. I tried to wash the car and I just sprayed water on it and it was real cold, not real cold, but it started to get cold, so it left a lot of streaks and stuff like that. But I'm going to take the car out and properly wash it. I think I am gonna cut and buff the car. I wasn't going to, but I think I am, because I was looking at it in the sun and I'm like, man, there's a lot of orange peel in there. So I think I'm gonna just cut and buff it and, you know, take care of it. But anyways, man, what we got going down, I started to clean my wheels. So I don't know if you guys could remember, it looks a lot better than it, you know, it looks a lot better than it did. You probably can't tell because obviously, you know what I'm saying, it still got color on it, but I ran out of oven cleaner. The oven cleaner, just setting it on there for about 5 minutes or whatever, does a really good job at just getting all that stuff off of there. So I just used oven cleaner and sprayed it with the hose, not the hose, the pressure washer, and it's been taking that paint right up off of there. So I gotta get some more oven cleaner to get that squared away, and it makes a huge difference. It makes the wheels look a lot better. So anyways, what I'm trying to do is I want to get my windows cleaned up. So I want to get all of that tint that's been left over off of there. And I've been working on my driver's side window, so you can kind of see it's a little bit more clean in the middle, and then you got the tint on the sides. So I'm trying to get all that stuff off, get all the tape that I left on some parts of the rubber out of the way, or off of there. And then I want to tack this back window. I've been trying to do this for years, man, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna come off in one whole sheet. I hope it does. I'm gonna try to make it so that it's that way, so I'm not breaking it up. But in the past, it's been breaking up pretty like, it's like really brittle, so, you know what I'm saying, so that it just falls off in my hand. So but realistically, that's really all I'm trying to do, is clean up the windows and stuff like that. I tried to line the hood a little bit more, but I'm going to take the hood off. I'm going to fix the imperfections that are on the hood, and then I'm going to re-clear it in the front, or clear the hood. So I'm going to 600 grit it. Basically, I'm going to flow coat the hood. That's probably the only place that I'm going to flow coat, but then I'll cut and buff all the rest of everything else. Get everything all aligned. But I tried to align everything to make it look all nice and pretty, but you know what I'm saying, this bolt back here is stripped out, so it's not allowing me to like push the hood all the way down. That's why you see this bowing right here. But once I'm able to adjust the hood, get everything all lined up, it should be good to go. It's a lot better than what it was, but it's still, you know what I'm saying, has a little bit more to go. I also want to put my rubber strip across the front, and then pretty much, man, we pretty much co-fo on this, other than the suspension and the exhaust. And then I'm gonna get my transmission flush too. But the car starts right up, man, and she sounds good. She's purring. I replaced the ignition coil too, so that's one thing that I did actually do after I did the OptiSeal. I replaced that ignition coil. I'll probably do the ignition control module as well, just so that it's all new. Now I ain't have nothing to worry about. But man, with the clear glass, like I don't know if you guys can see, like I could tell the difference because you know what I'm saying, the windows have been hazy and foggy and stuff like that. But with it just being clear glass, man, it looks so much better than it did, and it's better to see out of too. So you know, I just scraped it with a razor, and the front driver's side window, besides this tint on that side, looks really good, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood, and I'm gonna show you guys what I changed out. And the car seems to be starting a lot better, like firing right away. But anyways, man, let me go ahead and pop the hood, open the garage, I'll start the car, and yeah. All right, y'all, so here's the old one. It looks like it's been on there for forever, you know what I'm saying? Select, I don't even know if they even make that type anymore, man. But I got, you know what I'm saying, an MSD one. Just to go with, you know what I'm saying, the whole MSD thing with the wires and all that. Has the, you know, got it all down up in there. This little black thing on the top is the ignition control module, this little black little thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that too, just because, like I said, you know, it doesn't hurt to have everything brand new or whatever. Pretty much everything that should work on this car is pretty much brand new. As far as, you know, charging and everything else, like spark plugs, wires, distributor, you know what I'm saying, water pump, you know what I'm saying, battery, brakes, suspension, everything's brand new on this car. I don't really have any leaks that I could tell. I took the car out and put it on the driveway for a little while. There's nothing leaking under there. Probably where the transmission seal is, but it's not really a big deal. It's not that bad. But yeah, man, as soon as I get my exhaust fixed, I shouldn't have no leaks at all. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I replaced, and the car pretty much starts right up. At least it, you know, appears that it starts right up for now, you know what I mean? I started a couple of times and didn't have no issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and then so y'all can see, and we might pull it out for a little bit just to, you know what I'm saying, drive it around. I was driving around yesterday and I was having a lot of fun in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Hopefully it starts right up like it's been doing, but I think that ignition coil really helped with being able to start the car like right up, because it was kind of hard starting a little bit. But anyways, man, let me go ahead and put the camera down and I'll start the car up. All right, y'all, and there we have it. Car started up, starting a lot better than it did. Hopefully it stays that way, so that, you know what I'm saying, like I don't have no issues with, you know, the car trying to start or nothing like that. And we could get the car out sooner than later. I'm really aiming to get this car like plated, you know, alignment, exhaust, all that stuff done within the next, at least by the end of April. I'm gonna try to get it by the end of April. You know, it's early March now, so by the end of April, have it road ready so that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to get ready when the summer comes. But one last thing I do gotta do, I gotta add some more coolant, because I was driving it yesterday. It was kind of like a mild day. It wasn't like too cold, wasn't too hot or nothing like that. And the temperature on the car was creeping up to 220 degrees. That's a new temperature coolant sensor. Got a new thermostat. All that stuff is brand new. Obviously I had to disconnect the water pump, so it probably needs a little bit more coolant. I'm probably gonna add the rest of that in there, and then we'll be good to go, man. The car did great. We just need to get the front end squared away, get the alignment, get the exhaust done, and we out there. So let me go ahead and put some more coolant in here right now, while the engine's cold because it was hot yesterday. And then after I put the coolant, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get the scraping on the windows, and I'll just show you guys what it looks like after I scrape some of the windows. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of the windows. I don't know if I'm gonna get this back one. It just depends. This one might be real tedious. If I can get it all off in one sheet, that would be love, that would be clutch. But if not, then you know it's gonna be pretty time consuming. So let me go ahead and fill it with coolant, scrape the windows, and then yeah, man, that'll conclude, you know, everything that we got going on here. Like I said, I might, you know, pull the car out for a little second because it's gonna be decent today as long as the wind don't mess it up. But you know, I might pull it out for a second just so, you know, I could get a little quick walk around of it. But other than that, man, I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just trying to get things cleaned up. I also want to put my emblems on, so I'm trying to decide whether I should wait, just wait until I cut and buff it, or just do it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm eager to kind of put those on because, you know, I really want to get everything together. I'm gonna get my decals made too. So, but anyways, man, let me go ahead and add some more coolant, and then you know, I'll pull it out for a little second. We'll walk around it, and then I guess I'll show y'all kind of what I'm doing with the windows, and then we'll call it square. That's it. All right, y'all. Looks like my tire is kind of going flat a little bit in the back. Right, all this cold weather, but you know, hopefully the wind don't mess it up too much. But I got a few things I got to take care of, man. Like paint these, get those all freshened up, take this tent off. I was gonna try to do it today, man, but you know, this wind and this cold is kind of, you know, bugging a little bit. But anyways, yo, I'm definitely gonna tighten up stuff like that. I'm not rubbing this up. Hopefully the wind doesn't make it too difficult for this video. Man, woo, boy, oh boy, with the correct stance, everything, man, night and day difference. But anyways, man, I just wanted to turn y'all on real quick, show y'all, you know what I'm saying, the car, because I said I was done so much. Probably won't even mess around with this car today, man. I'll probably just post the video, because like I said, it's cold. I don't want to be out here, man. So taking the stuff off the windows might have to wait for a different day, man. But yeah, man, woo! Look at that sun hitting off of that paint, boy. Man, let's get it. All right, y'all. It's really hard to tell, obviously, because you guys don't know what this side looked like before, but I've been scraping on this side, getting the glue from the previous tent off. But this is pretty much what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see all of the bubble residue and all that kind of stuff from the old tent bubbling up. It basically looks just like this, except without the layer of tint on it. So yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to do is get all that stuff cleaned. Get any excess overspray that was on the outside off of the windows, just so that we can get everything clean. And then also I want to address getting all this tape and stuff off of the, like I said, the rubber. Like I said, this has been cleanup stuff since I painted the car that I haven't been able to get to because of, you know, lack of motivation in the weather and just doing it here and there. But I'm cleaning up the windows now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish scraping it. I'm gonna get all of the stuff back there. I might not be able to get to that today. I was gonna pull it outside like I said, but it's windy and it's cold. So I decided to just flip the car around and get this side because I pretty much got those windows over there. Yeah, just keep knocking it out. I'll turn the car back around and then, you know, it'll be back in its rightful place. But for now, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get this window. This is the last window I had to do on the doors. And then after that, we'll move on to the back. Like I said, I might not address that today. I really want to get to that though, because when you look from the back, it looks hideous. So when you're riding behind me, it looks like, you know what somebody's car window look like when they got bubbly tint. It just looks raggedy, you know what I mean? So I want to get these windows to be really, really spotless so that when I'm looking out, you know what I'm saying, there's no obstructions. It was kind of hard to see out that mirror because there was a big glob of fogginess on that window. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish cleaning up these windows, and then that'll be it. Look just how much residue is on these windows, man. This is where I've been scraping. I haven't scraped this side yet, but you can see the bubbles and stuff. I'm gonna keep scraping, and then yeah, this will be something else that is complete. All right, y'all, and there you have it. Man, look how clean and shiny it is. It's not even 100% done, but as you can see, all the circles are gone. It's not as hazy and foggy as it was. You know what I'm saying? I use my favorite glass cleaner. I love the smell of this stuff, man. It smells really, really good. But I just cleaned up the glass inside and out, and it looks so much better. So much better. I still gotta clean the back of that window off too. And then over there, I don't know that I'm going to do that now. Yeah, like I said, I probably won't do that now. I'll probably wait. Decided to kind of warm up in the garage a little bit, so I decided to attack it. And I couldn't be more happy, man. I think I'm gonna keep it a glass house. I love the clear glass on old schools. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to see right through to the interior. My interior is like damn near perfect. There's some things that need to be addressed, like the center console is loose. There's a little small tear on the driver's side seat. I wish the driver's side seat had a little more cushion in it like the back seats do, but you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, neither here nor there. Obviously the driver's side door panel was kind of messed up too, but that's pretty much it, man. You know, no cracks in the dash, nothing like that. No broken dash except for that little tiny corner piece that I feel like the shop did, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, got clear glass now. I'll keep working on the other ones. I just want to cut you on and, you know what I'm saying, go through the process. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the front windshield because it feels a little muggy too. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, scrape the front windshield of any overspray and stuff like that. And then I'll clean it with some glass cleaner, and then, yeah, that'll be that, man. Glass will be clean. We'll move on to the next thing. All right, grind schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I just wanted to do a little bit more to the Impala. Like I said, I'm trying to knock out the little subtle things on the Impala so that, you know, when it is summertime, just hop in and get going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, do a whole bunch of, you know, work to it and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, in the spring, I wanted to get the Impala all the way ready to completion in the springtime so that come summer, I'm just ready to roll, man. And, you know, cleaning the glass is one step closer to being able to have a super clean Impala, man. I also took that tape off of the rubber piece, and I'm looking at it now. It looks so much better. It doesn't look all, you know, incomplete, like, you know, all kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, man, little by little, I'm completing things here and there. I'm going to get the Impala to the point where I can cut and buff. I'm going to paint all the little pieces that I didn't get to paint. Finish that stuff up. Finish putting all the like trim pieces around the wheel well together. And putting everything that or doing the little touch up areas on the car. Finish all of that stuff. Once I'm done with all of that stuff, I think I'm gonna take the hood off and I'm gonna 600 grit it and I'm gonna flow coat it because the front of it's a little bit rough. Because maybe I didn't get the clear on there good enough in the front, and I probably didn't because I was running out of time. It's pretty much nighttime, the temperature was dropping, all that kind of stuff. But so I'm gonna flow coat the hood. I'm gonna take it off, I'm gonna flow coat it, and I'm gonna fix the issues with the hood. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna cut and buff the whole car, and then make it super clean. So and then I'm also cut and buff the Elko so I can bring out the color in this paint, get rid of all the orange peel in both cars, and we should be good. We should be squared away. But anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, it wasn't nothing too crazy. I'm just starting to button up the Impala, so you guys can expect me to be in the Impala a lot more in the coming videos because we're dwindling down, y'all. I mean, if y'all have been following the build of this Impala from the get-go when I got it back from the paint shop, it's been a journey, man. It's been a major journey. It's been a year. Did the whole suspension except for the front the coilovers, but that will come in due time within the next month or so. Painted the whole entire car, installed the Dakota Digital, got it running right. I did a whole lot of stuff to this car, man, within the last year. The only couple of things that I need to do now is get the tubulars for the front, the exhaust done, and get my stereo system, because I was driving it yesterday and I'm like, man, it needs a little bit of, you know, oomph in it. It already has Roxford Fosgate speakers in the front doors, and in the back I got 6x9s and I think 5x5s, 5.5, 5x5.5 in the front or something like that. Got some cheesy Boss deck in there, which I might switch out. It just depends. I'll do the speakers and all that kind of stuff later, and then I'll decide whether I'm gonna keep that in there or not. But anyways, man, I was riding out and I'm like, man, if it was beaten, I feel a little bit better. But yeah, man, we getting there. Like I said, little things now, and we'll get the car squared away and we can finally ride my Impala. But anyways, man, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And always remember, work hard so you can live free.